And don't forget to share this video so we can all make Trudeau sad on October 21st. Aww.
Leader Justin Trudeau is being mocked today for something he said at a fundraiser last night in Toronto. His political opponents jumped all over it, tweeting things like, "Today marks Trudeau's Sarah Palin moment." The event was already criticized for having sexist and condescending undertones, but it was his answer to a question about which nation's administration he most admires that got people talking.
There's a level of admiration I actually have for China. Because their basic dictatorship is allowing them to actually turn their economy around on a dime and say, we need to go green as fast as we need to start investing in solar. I mean, there is a flexibility that I know Stephen Harper must dream about, of having a dictatorship that he could do everything he wanted, that I find quite interesting.
It is astonishing to see someone commend dictatorship as a form of government that works well in this day and age.
Trudeau defended himself on Twitter today, saying it's ridiculous for anyone to suggest that I, of all people, would trade our rights and freedoms for any other system of government.
It's never who, it's only why. She's living the life, living the life.
I actually gave him some real advice. I said that if you actually say it louder, we've learned in the House of Commons, if you repeat it, if you say it louder, if that is your talking point, people will totally believe it. People will totally believe it. People will totally believe it. I actually gave him some real advice. I said that if you actually say it louder, we've learned in the House of Commons, if you repeat it, if you say it louder, if that is your talking point, people will totally believe it.
In a signal that Liberals have absolutely no respect for the intelligence of Canadians, there was the Environment Minister in a bar in St. John's caught on video in all her honesty saying, and I quote, "I gave them some real advice. I said that if you actually say it louder, we've learned in the House of Commons, if you repeat it, if you say it louder, and that was your talking point, people will totally believe it." Well, given her admission, let's look at what the minister has repeatedly, loudly, over and over in the House of Commons to try to get Canadians to totally believe her. The carbon tax will be revenue neutral. Canadians will give more than they pay in the carbon tax, and we need a price on pollution. Well, Mr. Speaker, Canadians are much smarter than the Liberals, and this Environment Minister give them credit for, because on October 21st, Canadians will use the loudest and most powerful voice they've been given in our democracy, and they will repeat it over and over, not in this House of Commons, but in ballot boxes across this great nation by marking an X for the Conservative Party of Canada and totally rid Canada of this failed Liberal experiment.
Justin Trudeau only pretends to stand up for Canada. He's very good at pretending things. He can't even remember how many times he put blackface on, because the fact of the matter is he's always wearing a mask. He puts on a reconciliation mask and then fires the Attorney General, the first one of Indigenous background. He puts on a feminist mask and then fires 2 strong female MPs for not going along with his corruption. He puts on a middle-class mask and then raises taxes on middle-class Canadians. Mr. Trudeau, you are a phony and you are a fraud, and you do not deserve to govern this country.